In the past few days, I have seen many new videos popping up discussing the death of 1.8.9 style of PvP, with Hypixel on the decline and 1.8 YouTubers quitting. While I don't disagree with anything said in those videos, the comment section is a different story. Many of them were talking about how the 1.9 version fixed the spam clicking and is a much better version of PvP. While I do agree that the new combat is most likely a necessity for how Minecraft plays as a game, I would also like to make a case in defense of 1.8. The most common argument by far against 1.8 you will see is that spam clicking is boring and requires no skill. And while it obviously requires some skill, being able to click 10, 15 or even 20 CPS, I understand why it could be seen as boring by some people. However, there is more nuance to this. No hit cooldown made the PvP fast-paced, but not skill-less. Depending on the mode, it had many more mechanics. In pod PvP, your movement was incredibly important. Strafing, W taps, and many other mechanics made it much more than just spam clicking. In build UHC, your click speed was not even that important. As long as you clicked at least the basic 6 to 7 CPS, you had a chance. And the remaining skill gap could easily be breached by understanding rod tricks, quick lava placement, using your bow, blocks, and in some instances, even cobwebs and other utility. Survival games worked on a similar basis with flint and steel, fishing rod and bow. And while you could argue that a ladder-like combo is purely spam clicking, even there you needed to know at least some basic movement tricks. Simply put, there was no PvP type where you could just simply win by clicking faster. There was always at least some room for counterplay. Now, I personally don't enjoy 1.9 PvP as much as 1.8, but it is not the end of the world, and by now it's pretty obvious that 1.8.9 is not coming back, so we should accept what we have and work with it. Perhaps now I should establish that even before this 1.8 and 1.9 debate, there was already a split in the Minecraft PvP community, arguing between versions 1.8 and 1.7.10. The release of 1.9 unified these two sides, but it was clear that even the players who didn't like the 1.9 combat weren't completely on the same page. Minecraft is not a fast-paced competitive game, it's a casual sandbox game. It makes complete sense to have a hit cooldown, shields, or special attacks. I still dislike the second hand though. In the end, Minecraft is simply not the type of game to have a combat that difficult to learn. And this is most likely the best decision for the future of Minecraft.